world's most customer-obsessed company ever.
I'm Jeff Bezos.
What is your claim to fame?
I'm the founder of Amazon.com.
My mom had me when she was 17 years old.
Bezos basically wants to own the whole economy. In like 10 years, Jeff Bezos owns every single thing there is.
As a result of going up 70% this year, you have become the wealthiest man in the world.
Richest guy in the world. Is Amazon taking over the world a good thing?
A young man sits at his desk in a cramped, barely furnished office in Seattle. The hum of his computer and the faint pitter-patter of raindrops outside his window, the only sounds permeating the silence. Little did this unsuspecting entrepreneur know that his simple idea of selling books online would change planet Earth.
What he's built with Amazon is really important and really interesting, and it's revolutionized commerce,
making him billions of dollars. But how did a humble online bookstore become the largest e-commerce platform in the world? Join us as we dive into the hidden underbelly of Amazon and the man behind the curtain. Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen, who would later become Jeff Bezos, entered the world on January 12, 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Born to a teenage mother, Jackie, and a biological father who soon left the picture, Jeff's early life was filled with challenges. But fate intervened when Jackie married Miguel Mike Bezos, a Cuban immigrant who lovingly adopted Jeff and provided a stable family environment that would nurture his curiosity and ambition. Throughout his childhood, Jeff displayed an extraordinary aptitude for science and technology. The scent of soldering wires and the whirring of gadgets filled the family's garage, transformed into a makeshift laboratory by young Jeff. As he grew, his fascination with innovation led him to become valedictorian at Miami Palmetto Senior High School before pursuing his passion at Princeton University, where he earned electrical engineering and computer science degrees. Upon graduating, Bezos joined the world of technology, working his way up the corporate ladder, eventually landing a position at a hedge fund named D.E. Shaw. As the internet began to gain traction in the early 90s, Bezos couldn't help but notice the potential of this revolutionary technology.
He could see that there was this technological tsunami that was arriving. It was going to disintermediate, it was going to create new distribution channels, reset economics, change the way we bought and sold.
During this time, Bezos conceived the idea for an online bookstore, a retail experience that would transcend the physical limitations of brick-and-mortar stores. In 1994, Bezos left his lucrative job in New York and embarked on a road trip to Seattle. The rumble of the car engine and the wind whipping through the open windows marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. Bezos began to assemble a team, including Shel Kafan, Paul Davis, and Nicholas Lovejoy, who shared his relentless drive for success. Later, they worked tirelessly in Bezos' Seattle garage, laying the groundwork for the world's largest online bookstore. The company's original name, Cadabra, was inspired by the word abracadabra, symbolizing the magic of an online marketplace. However, it was quickly discarded after it was misheard as cadaver during a phone call conversation. Instead, Bezos chose the name Amazon, inspired by the vastness and the power of the Amazon River, to represent the immense selection of books he planned to offer. But Amazon's early days were riddled with challenges. From limited resources to skepticism from investors who doubted the viability of an online bookstore. Despite these obstacles, Bezos and his team persevered, personally packing and shipping books while continuously refining the website's user experience. Bezos sought funding from venture capitalists to keep the fledgling company afloat, eventually winning them over with his vision and hunger. One of Amazon's defining characteristics during these formative years was its unyielding focus on customer satisfaction. Bezos believed that the key to success lay in offering low prices, an extensive selection, and efficient delivery, all wrapped in a user-friendly online platform. The scent of freshly printed pages and the satisfying snap of packaging tape became the soundtrack of their tireless efforts, as word-of-mouth advertising and growing media coverage propelled the company into the spotlight. In 1995, Amazon officially launched its website, offering customers access to over 1 million book titles. A book titled Fluid Concepts and Creative Analogies by Douglas Hofstadter marked the beginning of a new era in retail. Within the first month, Amazon had shipped books to all 50 US states and 45 countries, a testament to Bezos' belief in the power of the internet to reach customers worldwide. As the months passed, Amazon's reputation grew, and in 1997, the company went public, raising millions of dollars and setting the stage for exponential growth. Bezos, never one to rest on his laurels, continued to push the boundaries of what was possible, expanding Amazon's product offerings and exploring new ways to improve the customer experience. The sound of keyboard clicks and the hum of computer screens filled Amazon's expanding offices, as Bezos and his team worked long hours, driven by a shared passion for innovation. With every challenge, the team grew more robust, resourceful, and determined to realize their vision. The company's meteoric rise was impossible to ignore. As the world watched in awe, the once small online bookstore evolved into a global powerhouse that would forever change the retail landscape. But all was not as it seemed. Amazon faced intense competition from established retailers and the ever-present pressure to adapt to the rapidly changing world of e-commerce. But time and time again, Amazon proved its resilience and adaptability, solidifying its position as a leader in the industry. Behind the company's relentless drive for innovation was Bezos himself. The once modest entrepreneur from New Mexico had grown into a titan of industry, his vision and leadership guiding Amazon through countless obstacles and propelling it to unimaginable heights. The scent of freshly brewed coffee and the faint sound of distant conversations filled the air as Amazon employees worked tirelessly to transform their small online bookstore into a global giant. Their perseverance paid off, and over time, Amazon emerged as a titan of e-commerce, leaving an indelible mark on the world of retail. One of the earliest challenges that Amazon faced was meeting the minimum order requirement from book distributors. Booksellers mandated that Amazon order at least 10 books simultaneously, but the small company didn't have that kind of sales volume yet. Bezos, ever the innovative problem solver, found a loophole. He ordered the book that Amazon needed, along with 9 copies of an obscure book about lichen that they had in their system but was out of stock. They would initially ship out the book Bezos had wanted, accompanied by a note that apologized and informed them that the book on lichen was currently out of stock. This clever tactic initially enabled Amazon to outperform everyone and keep its efficiency and profits high, paving the way for the company to expand its product offerings. As Amazon grew, it ventured into new markets and product categories. The rhythmic hum of conveyor belts echoed through the vast fulfillment centers as Amazon employees meticulously picked, packed, and shipped many products to customers worldwide. The company made its foray into music with the launch of its online music store in 1998, followed by the introduction of electronics, toys, and apparel. In 2000, Amazon unveiled its marketplace platform, allowing third-party sellers to list their products. The marketplace provided small businesses and individuals with a broader customer reach, while boosting Amazon's product offerings. As the number of marketplace sellers increased, the sounds of transactions and product shipments reverberated through Amazon's growing network of warehouses. Amazon's growth was driven by its expanding product catalog and the strategic acquisitions and innovative services it launched. The company acquired IMDb, the famous movie database, in 1998, giving Amazon access to a wealth of information on movies, TV shows, and celebrities. Over the years, Amazon continued to make strategic acquisitions, such as Zappos, the online shoe retailer, and Whole Foods Market, a high-end grocery store chain, further cementing its status as an e-commerce juggernaut. In 2005, Amazon introduced Amazon Prime, a subscription service that offered free 2-day shipping and many other benefits. The promise of swift delivery times, the gentle rustle of packaging materials, and the satisfying beep of barcode scanners delighted customers, who flocked to the platform in droves. Amazon Prime was a game-changer, fundamentally altering customer expectations for online shopping and placing immense pressure on traditional retailers to keep up. Bezos and his team didn't stop there. In 2007, Amazon unveiled the Kindle, a revolutionary e-reader that transformed how people consumed books. The gentle tap of fingertips on the Kindle's screen replaced the familiar rustle of pages, and readers can now carry entire libraries in their pockets. The Kindle disrupted the publishing industry, pushing it towards digitalization and challenging the dominance of brick-and-mortar bookstores. Amazon leveraged its technological prowess and vast logistics network to deliver a seamless, personalized shopping experience that brick-and-mortar stores simply couldn't replicate. The convenience of browsing an endless array of products from the comfort of one's home, the satisfying click of the Buy Now button, and the anticipation of a package arriving at a doorstep became the new normal for millions of customers worldwide. This disruption, however, led to countless deaths. The death of brick-and-mortar competitors, as Amazon's rapid growth and aggressive pricing strategies emerged. It put immense pressure on smaller retailers, many of which struggled to compete and ultimately had to close their doors. The hum of server racks and the whir of cooling fans filled massive data centers, as AWS provides businesses with affordable, scalable computing resources. AWS powers countless websites and applications today, making it a significant player in the global cloud computing market. Amazon also expanded into the entertainment world with Amazon Studios, which produces original television shows and movies for its streaming platform, Amazon Prime Video. The laughter, tears, and gasps of audiences worldwide bear witness to Amazon's growing influence in the entertainment industry, as it competes with the likes of Netflix and Hulu. Throughout its growth, Amazon has demonstrated a remarkable ability to identify and capitalize on new opportunities, often entering markets with little prior experience but quickly becoming a formidable competitor. The company's agility and willingness to embrace risks have been critical factors in its success, allowing it to continuously adapt and evolve in the face of change. As we reflect on the incredible rise of Amazon, it's clear that its growth can be attributed to a combination of strategic acquisitions, innovative products and services, and a relentless focus on customer satisfaction. Behind it all, Jeff Bezos' unwavering vision and leadership has guided the company through countless challenges and opportunities, propelling it to heights that few could have imagined when it first began as a small online bookstore in a Seattle garage. Jeff Bezos cultivated a distinctive leadership style from a Seattle garage, prioritizing customer obsession, bold innovation, and long-term vision. His relentless drive for success led Amazon to disrupt industries and achieve remarkable growth. However, Bezos and Amazon's success came with controversy.
What would you say to someone who feels as though humans are increasingly being treated like robots?
The company's treatment of employees, particularly those in fulfillment centers, raised concerns. Stories of long hours, physically demanding labor, and unrealistic performance targets emerged. Vast warehouses with echoing footsteps and the sharp beeps of time-tracking devices, a reminder of the pressure they face. To address these concerns, Amazon increased its minimum wage and invested in employee safety measures. Still, critics argue that more must be done to ensure fair working conditions for all Amazon employees. Despite the controversies, Bezos and Amazon's incredible impact cannot be denied. Bezos' vision for Amazon has come to life, and his leadership style was vital to the company's success. From the humble beginnings in a Seattle garage to the sprawling global empire that Amazon has become, Jeff Bezos' story showcases the power of vision, determination, and innovation. His unwavering focus on customer satisfaction, the embrace of risk and failure, and his commitment to long-term thinking have changed how we shop and revolutionized various industries. Today, Amazon stands as a titan in e-commerce and technology, with its influence reaching far beyond online shopping. The constant flurry of activity on Amazon's website, the endless stream of dispatched packages, and the expanding web of services and products that now all fall under the company's umbrella all testify to its immense presence. Looking ahead, Amazon's plans for the future include continued expansion and innovation in areas such as artificial intelligence, robotics, and space exploration. Advanced drones zip through the air, delivering packages quickly and precisely, while advanced AI systems further streamline our online shopping experience. As the company grows, it's poised to continue transforming how we live, work, and interact with technology. On July 5th, 2021, Jeff Bezos stepped down as Amazon's CEO, passing the reins to Andy Jassy. Bezos' departure marked a new chapter in his remarkable journey as he shifted his focus towards his other ventures, including his private space exploration company, Blue Origin. Bezos, clad in a spacesuit, floats weightlessly inside his spacecraft, New Shepard, as it soars beyond the Earth's atmosphere, a testament to his relentless pursuit of new frontiers and ambitious goals. As Bezos sets his sights on the stars, he also aims to address pressing issues here on Earth. His $10 billion Earth Fund seeks to combat climate change and preserve the environment, hoping to leave a lasting impact on our planet's future. Lush forests regenerate, crystal clear rivers flow, and the air we breathe becomes cleaner, thanks to the efforts of the Earth Fund and other environmental initiatives. The potential impact of Amazon on the future of retail and the global economy is both immense and multifaceted. On the one hand, Amazon's innovative technologies such as cashierless stores and AI-powered shopping assistants will likely reshape the retail landscape. A shopping experience free of checkout lines unfolds, with virtual assistants offering personalized recommendations and seamless transactions. A world where technology and convenience blend to redefine how we shop. On the other hand, Amazon's growing dominance raises concerns about the potential for monopolistic behavior and its effects on smaller businesses. As the company expands, the debate over its influence on the global economy will likely intensify, with questions about market fairness, competition, and the concentration of power at the forefront. As we stand at the precipice of an ever-changing future, we're left with a sense of wonder at the incredible transformation Amazon and Jeff Bezos has brought to our world, shaping our lives in ways we have yet to imagine. From a simple online bookstore to a revolutionary force, they've altered how we shop, live, and work. Jeff's fearless leadership has driven Amazon to heights unimaginable, and his relentless pursuit of the unknown leads him to new adventures. But what happens when one person controls such massive amounts of money, power, and influence? And what's next for the e-commerce giant? Only time will tell as we eagerly await the next chapter in the incredible saga of Amazon and Jeff Bezos.